How's it going, everyone? Today, I wanted to discuss a couple things with you guys. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Alpha One, or just Alpha, and we're going to discuss the health of Fortnite, or the overall perception of how Fortnite is doing. Um, like the title says, is Fortnite as bad as they say it is? So a lot of people don't like Fortnite, and the reason being is probably because of uh, the demographic of Fortnite. I feel like there's a lot of kids playing Fortnite, and that kind of like annoys people because they want to be playing with people their age. Someone who's like me, I'm 26, and I like playing with people who you know can relate to me and who can drink a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that is what people dislike about Fortnite. I mean, it might not. I might be wrong. It might be that, or what people dislike the most about Fortnite is, or what people dislike a lot about Fortnite is the uh, the overall change that it went through. Now, back in 2017, guys, like Fortnite was in its prime. People loved Fortnite. Like it was such a great game. All of the streamers were playing it. Ninja, I'm pretty sure Nick 830 was playing it. Everybody, just like the whole, like you know what I'm saying. And so back in the day, all of the those seasons were so fun and so memorable for us that moving forward from that into chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and chapter 5 and 6, we've gotten so far from what those memories were that the nostalgia isn't the same. Fortnite is no longer the same. And that's like for most people that's hard to understand, like, okay, move on, Um and like Epic Games knows that they can't stay and play um or they can't compete with the overall changing, games like Call of Duty. They're changing every year. Every year, you're getting a new Call of Duty, new Call of Duty, new Call of Duty, and you think that a game like Fortnite is supposed to stay in chapter one, and the visuals and the engine. No, it had to evolve. It had to progress and get better, and it did. See now, there's three main factors of the improvements that I saw in Fortnite: visuals, mechanics, and the overall experience. So three of those things changed from chapter one to now. And mechanics would be like transportation, any of those things, like like building, being able to, the guns that they have in the game, all of the different type of traps, whether it be our heals, any of those things changed primarily in Fortnite. And also the visuals changed in Fortnite, which caused a dramatic shift in people's perception of Fortnite. So now that Fortnite is no longer what it once was, it's got all these new game modes. It kind of feels like Roblox in a sense because it has all these new game modes that you can play, and it has the creator side of it that allows creators to create maps for us to play, people like me and you. And it's not the same game. So people that played Chapter One and that really enjoyed the feel of the game, having to survive to survive against 100 people, and kind of like building and learning the game as you progressed. Those people, the OGs, quote unquote, the OGs, right, will always remember the good old days. For people like that are being born, you know, f- now, or a couple of years in the like probably like for like 5 or 6 or so, however, let's say they're 10 years old and this is their first time playing a game or whatever. Um, this Fortnite that they're looking at right now, this is what they're playing. This is all they've ever known. You know what I'm saying? So from their perspective, this is great. And from our perspective of the OGs, The game is no longer what it once was. And for anyone who feels that way, I feel like, from my perspective, so I'm an OG too. I had the Black Knight on my PS4. I remember when I first started playing, guys. Like the first season, season one. Well, it wasn't season one. It was season two, because season one didn't really exist. They just dropped skins. They didn't really have a season back then. So season two, season three, up to season, I think X or whatever, season nine, season X, whatever it was. Up to that season, all of those moments were like just like probably some of the best experiences ever I had while playing a game. And I played like games like Minecraft. I've played games like Call of Duty. I've played Battlefield. I've played tons of different games. You know, I come from like playing on a little handheld. You know, I remember when I got my first Game Boy. You know, from that to this, you know, I've never had an experience like Fortnite, and that's remarkable. Honestly, I think that for people who appreciate what Epic Games did by making a battle royale, they changed the whole thing, because people back in the day were only playing PUBG, and they brought around this whole new experience for everybody that wanted to hang out with their friends, you know, after school. You know, you know, I remember, you know, I'm sure like for most of you guys, being able to like get on the game and just play and just have fun and invite one of your buddies to play, and it was just you, your buddy, and you know, you were playing Fortnite, and it was such a great time for everybody. Especially when you guys, when I, at least when I purchased the season pass and I started unlocking that season pass, it was such a surreal experience. It was so amazing, you know, just seeing the new items that they dropped for us. And even if it was just a little bit, like think about it, compared to what we get now, back then that was amazing, you know. And so they've improved a lot when it comes to like content, when it comes to like everything, you know, like they're dropping new vehicles. That's actually one of my favorite things about the game, guys, is the vehicles. I love the fact that, you know, you can drive a Tesla or drive a Lamborghini SUV or whatever, you know. And so I believe that all of that is, in my opinion, improvements. Visually, if I go back and I play the old OG experience, you can, what you can, if you use like a client like EasyFN, you can go back and see exactly what it looked like back then compared to now. And on, at least on my PC and from where I used to be on a PS4, you know, it looks a lot better, you know. And I can also on a PC optimize my settings to make it even smoother, so it's just even better, you know. They for the most people, for the people that are hating on Fortnite, they've always hated on Fortnite. I think that a lot of people that hate on Fortnite are the people who don't agree with change. They want whatever they had before, and that's enough, and that's it, you know. And for some people, I get that, you know, like you want the OG experience, but that's just not how it is. There had to be change. There had to be an evolution between the OG Fortnite and now to make it a big change, you know. Mechanic wise, they added the mantling, they added the slide mechanic, they added the super jump recently. They added so much, you know. They've added, you know, different types of transportational objects. Like I remember when, I think it was chapter 4, they had the hammer. That was such a fun experience, guys. Like compared to like slowly running around the map and getting in the shopping cart, which was great back then, but now it's just so much more. There's so much more, and I from my perspective, guys, as an OG, I believe that now and what we're living in now, the experience that we have now is surreal. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the fact that they keep improving and they keep making chapters that I'm gonna remember forever. Chapter 4, man, dude, like that was it, dude. I love that chapter, bro. That was, I saw like from chapter 3 to chapter 4, it was a big improvement visually. And just I wish that I just wish that people could like see, you know, that although those memories of the OG experiences were great, they've brought so much to the table now if you wanted to, right, you could go play the OG experience. Now it does have the mantling, it does have the new visuals, but it's the OG experience. It's the map, you know. It's the same the loot drops, you know. Everything's the same kind of, you know. All of that's the same. And if you don't enjoy that, there's an Easy FM, which is a client that allows you to play the original client with the original visuals. And with that being said, guys, I just hope you guys like this video. Make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Do you like the new improvements of Fortnite? Or is the old Fortnite better? You know what I'm saying? In your opinion, uh, please just let me know down below, and don't feel like discouraged. If you're let your opinion be known. If you like the OG experience compared to now, cool. You know, I respect that, and I think everyone should respect everybody's opinion on it. It's just we're not, you know, it is what it is. We're living in 2024 now, and we gotta appreciate what we have now. I think living in the present is the best thing to do, guys. And I give chapter 6 a I give it a good, like, I probably give it like an 8 out of 9, or no, 8 out of 10, versus like just discrediting like all the efforts that they did. Chapter 4, 5 and 6 have been amazing. And I just hope that they keep making new chapters for us. With that being said, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace.